journey begins!
A world of knowledge awaits.
Come then, if this be your will.
This should be fun.
This world is full of mysteries. I make my own fortunes.
Prepare yourself! I will not lose to you!
This is the beginning of your end.
Conjure lightning!
Where's the nearest tavern?
The hunt is on.
Come and fight for me.
My blade protects those in need.
Now the true lesson begins!
This will settle things.
That treasure won't steal itself.
Now to seal the deal!
Let's end this, shall we?
By brand, I'll strike you down.
I'm ready. Are you?
This is our chance!
Octopath Traveler.
A new RPG saga inspired by genre classics like Baldur's Gate. In the world of Galarion, there is a no man's land. For millennia, kingdoms rose and fell there, not realizing that they were just pawns on someone else's chessboard. Now the final pieces are on the board, and the grand scheme is almost complete. Will anyone dare to challenge destiny? The Stolen Lands are waiting for a true leader. They are waiting for you to claim what is rightfully yours. Fight, explore, and rule your way. The enormous Pathfinder universe is at your disposal. Find your path among 14 classes, dozens of archetypes, more than 1,000 spells and abilities, to give you the power to overcome one of the greatest challenges Galarion has ever faced. Even the bravest adventurer needs friends to watch their back. Meet more than 10 companions with rich, evolving stories to share your sense of adventure, your passion to rule, and even your love. Change the Stolen Lands forever. Claim territory ruled by bandits and monsters. Build your very own kingdom. Rule by law or chaos. Earn the adoration of your subjects or rule them with fear. Face unspeakable danger. Slay your enemies. Become king. The Stolen Lands shall be yours.
I've remembered something.
Welcome back, Chief.
Time is not your enemy. Forever is.
This blade is yours.
You know, I've learned some new tricks.
I haven't had this much fun since, the last time.
What can change the nature of a man?
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Welcome, adventurer, to an RPG unlike any other. In a world forsaken by the gods, the people need you to become their next divine. Before you venture forth into the huge and sprawling realm of Rivellon, however, you need to decide what role you will play. Become a haughty lizard, perhaps, a flesh-eating elf, or even an undead dwarf. Or take on one of 6 origin stories, each with their own unique history and talents.
I was destined to become the next emperor.
During your journey, these heroes can also be recruited as companions.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Your personality and background will determine your dialogue choices, quests, and challenges as you journey to replace the lost divine. Unfortunately, there can only be one, so the relationships within your party shall be put to the test. But before we get there, we have an astonishing amount of things to do. Befriend animals, grow wings, teleport enemies or friends into burning pits of fire, sneak, steal, talk to ghosts, and even tear the faces off dead enemies to create new shape-shifting masks. Craft epic equipment or pizza. And use your powers of persuasion to get yourself out of sticky situations.
All right.
And if things don't go your way, you can always fight. Combat is dynamically turn-based, and during your turn, you look for opportunities to use the elements and terrain to your advantage. Exploit your strengths and your enemy's weaknesses. But remember, your foes will try to do the same. Divinity Original Sin 2 is the only RPG of its class on consoles to deliver split-screen co-op. There's no I in party, so either start your adventure with a friend, or jump into a game and watch the screen part as you work together, or alone, to reach your goal. Often, your character's ambitions are at odds with one another, so compromise or collaborate to reach your objectives. You can play the entire game with a friend in dynamic split screen, or online as a party of 4. And if tensions do run high, take it to the Definitive Edition's new and improved Arena mode, loaded with new maps, characters, and features to slug it out to the death. Arena mode pits players against each other online or in round robin. When conversation fails, use your might to prove to your party you're worthy of the label The Divine. The Definitive Edition comes with a plethora of features and changes, such as new difficulty modes, narrative moments, a new journal to chart your adventure, and new never-before-seen combat situations, just to name a few. Alone or with friends, online or in split screen, no matter how you choose to play, you will experience endless layers of depth and reactivity. Neatly packaged is the visually exciting, often unpredictable, and always dramatic world of Divinity Original Sin 2. Divinity.
He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse that is syncopated. There is such a funny meter to the roll of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fella's gun, because the western folks all know he's a highfalutin, hootin', son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe. Out in Arizona where the bad men are, the only thing to guide you is an evening star. The roughest, toughest man by far was ragtime cowboy Joe. He always sings raggedy music to the cattle as he swings back and forward in his saddle on a horse that is syncopated. There is such a funny meter to the roar of his repeater, how they run when they hear the fellas come, because tootin' son of a gun from Arizona. Ragtime cowboy, talk about your cowboy. Ragtime cowboy Joe.
The massacre was only the beginning. Who did this to us? Who attacked the tribe?
In the great city at the end of the world, there's a dead body behind the hostile cafeteria. And a strike that's about to become a war. Precinct 57 sent their finest. Precinct 41 sent you. Prove them wrong, or lose your mind. Disco Elysium.
Night City? Man, I fucking love it. I was born here, I live here, and downright refuse to die anywhere else. What the?
170 people were killed in a cyber psycho attack shocks West Springs.
The biggest crisis on the NCP.
This is N54 News.
Listen, kid. If there's one thing I can tell you about this city, you either love it or want to burn it. No middle ground. Coming here is a crash course in the survival of the fittest, the greediest, the most vile, and most corrupted gonks.
See this badge? That means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
But behind the blinding lights and all of the rot, you might just discover a beauty that can only be found here. Night City is full of love, friendships, and family ties that run deeper than any cyberware eddies can buy.
Zapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes.
City of dreams, city of gang. You don't believe in no fate. I might just dig up your grave. Stepping up here with a gang. City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang. City of dreams, live in your grave. You live in your grave. City of dreams, city of gang, 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 gang. City of dreams, live in your grave. You live in your grave. City of dreams, city of.
It's the city's promise. Not everyone's buying it. But if you want to know for sure, you just need to try it for yourself.